Good afternoon. Great Tuesday afternoon. How are you? Sorry, I'm just doing a little bit of an adjustment. Apologize. Where are my sisters at? Women of destiny, daughters of Zion. Arise. Where are my sisters at? Where are my sisters at? Where are my sisters at? Listen, this is not going to be very long. Um, I'm doing some work around the house today, so I was out and about yesterday um, all day, and my grandbabies are coming, and Nana's going to be. Um, I'm going to be cooking, and so had to get ready. You got to get ready for grandbabies. You know, when they come, it's a big deal. It's a big deal, even if they live um, in the area. It's still a big deal because I still, with my schedule, I don't get an opportunity to always see them as much as I would like to. But so I am trying to get some things done around the house so that we can, relax and enjoy one another. And I'm not in the kitchen all day. I plan to cook for Good Friday. We'll have dinner Good Friday together because they have to leave on Saturday to be with their other families members. We have to share, right? Y'all know about that. You grandmothers know about that. You got, you know, family. Um, if you got big families, and so you you got to share. You just got to share. Excuse me. I'm trying not to have as many distractions as possible when I'm talking to you. So, um, where are my sisters at? Listen. Um, And you know what? I love outside. I'm gonna get off on this. I'm gonna come back around. Don't worry. I know where I'm going because I know where I've been. But anyway, I love being outside. So I've been doing a lot of stuff outside as well if anybody has been following me a little bit, I've been doing a lot of reconstruction of some of the inside of our house. Long overdue. And a lot of the outside also needed to be revamped, man. So this time of year, little animals come out. I understand that they share Earth with us and are inhabitants, but the little lizards. Do you wherever you all are, sisters, women of destiny, daughters of Zion, do y'all have the little green lizards that come out? The little green lizards, you know. And I've got this one little lizard. And I'm telling you, I believe he's adopted our house because last year, uh, this little lizard, I know it's got to be the same one. You can't tell me it's not. I went to open my umbrella on my deck and the little thing just jumped out. I'm like, okay, he ran off. Now, yesterday when I went out, he was on the deck. He heard me coming out the door. He ran off the deck. It's okay. I'm going to try to wrap this up best I can. There's a little bit of a separation on my back door between the outside door and the inside door. Got to get hubby to fix that. Got to put a strip down there. So what did I do? I did my little makeshift until he can get to it this evening because there's just enough room for him to come on in if he thought he could. All right, so I did that. I won't bore you all with showing you that, okay? But I got me some cardboard and I hooked it up. So now then, later on this morning, I went out on my front porch And I was just tending to some of my little flowers, my little hibiscus plant. So how about he was on the front? And I'm trying to explain to him, okay, now wait, this is not your this this does not belong to you. I take dominion over everything that has to go on in the earth. I take dominion, especially this right here, because this does not belong to you. And he just sit there, like just looking, just like, and then he's got this little red. He extended his throat, and it's red. So I'm like, okay, now is that some type of aggressive move, because you messing with the wrong one, you know. So I get my broom and I sweep him on off. I'm just asking if y'all can relate. Just give me some hands up, some hearts, some yeses, some whatever you need to do. But anyway, I swept him off the porch, came on back in the house, did what I'm doing some things, looked out the window. There he was sitting on top of one of my little I have these little stones that say dream, live, love, believe. So, okay. So that's all right. It's the spirit of God is drawing you. I understand. But he gonna have to we cannot cohabitate when I want to be out on my porch. Anyway, I'm gonna digress. So the title of this live stream is Where My Sisters At. I noticed that you all really liked the video that I did, the one video where I was, giving a little bit of a testimony about not being too proudful to ask for help. And also, too, I did a little pop out yesterday before I got really going out and about, it doesn't matter what situation you're in, you know, uh, don't let it affect your attitude. And that seems to be doing very well. And, when I come out to do these videos, some of them are really, most of them are very spontaneous, or I've been impressed to just come out and just, maybe give a word of encouragement or whatever that word might be. So just know that I appreciate you all sharing my videos, because I'm a very engageable type person. I like to be I like for people to come in and engage. I realize it's lunchtime. A lot of you, may be at work, but however, some of you may be off this week, in that it is Easter week. A lot of you take time off, which is wonderful. Um, and so that would be awesome if you're out there. Come on in and let me know that you're out there. But I want to come out, and the title, like I said, is Where My Sisters At. A lot of you come on and you like my pages. You like the Daughters of Zion, Women of Destiny pages. You like, I have a Warrior Janice Parks page. And by the way, I have a J Parks Consultant Business Solutions page out on Facebook as well. Would love for you to go over and check that out. Lots of good nuggets that I put out there from a business marketplace standpoint. Um, and so just, I cover a lot of different bases and would love your feedback. But however, I am out here today. I know that there are many of you out there that you and I've written a book. Some of you know that maybe, and some of you don't. But I've written a book. The Daughters of Zion page is specifically about it. Kind of, I try to stay close to what I've written about in the book. This book right here. Let me see if I can get it correct. There we go. Daughters of Zion Arise. And the subtitle is The Forgotten Church, A Different Meaning. Excuse me. This book right here, I know that this book will encourage you wherever you are in your season of life. I don't care how old you are. If you can be 13, from anywhere from 13 to 113, this book was written with you in mind. It's all about 12 women that I was impressed upon to write about chronologically, historically. I went out and did research on the book, on these 12 women. And there are 12 women that we don't really get an education about thoroughly. But I tried to condense it in this. It's not a really, you know, heavy read. It's not, but it's very powerful. And the reason why it is powerful is that I know there are women out there, and some of you have even told me via your messages that you're going to come out and buy the book and invest in the book so that you can be encouraged wherever you are in your life. Um, and I'm not out here trying to beg anybody for anything, but I'm trying to get something to you that God gave to me to bless you with. I know it's got to be at least 50 women out there that has a friend that they can bless this book with as well. Buy one for yourself and buy one for a friend. And so, uh, you know, this book is all about the same types of situations or similar situations. It's just a different dispensation. That's all it is. We're going through some of the same kind of things that these women had to deal with. It's just that these women, they lived in a time where things were different. And aren't we living in a time that things are a lot different, you know? But we still have to go through things and we still have to be encouraged. And so, when you can read something that really gives you the encouragement that, hey, I'm not out here by myself. I'm not going through this by myself. Excuse me. And so, uh, you know, you want to uh, gravitate to those things that tend to help you understand more about uh, that they're more about yourself, number one, and more about other women that are going through the same similar things. Um, One of the women in the book is Rahab, right here, the harlot. Okay. So a lot of these women that I was impressed about writing about, I wanted to bring out some of the characteristics that we all have gone through. Okay. Now let's be real. I'm very much of an adult, and I'm sure that most of you are. And so I'm just going to be real with you. A lot of these women, we have been a lot of these women at one time or another in our lives. Come on, let's be real. And so we can relate to some of the feelings, the emotions, the situations that they had to go through, and when you're dealing with family, and if you're a wife or a mother or a grandmother or a daughter or sister or an aunt, I don't care what you are or how you're operating, you know, we all can relate to something about what you're going through at one stage or the other. So I'm just saying, where my sisters at? You know, so if not only do you like my pages, but go out and purchase the book. It'll be the best $12 you've ever spent. You know, you will be encouraged. You will be uplifted. You will see that, wow, God had me on his mind even way back. And we know before the foundation of the world, but these are tangible women that you can read about that will let you know, wow, you know, yeah, I can relate to that. I can relate what she went through. I can relate to that story in that book, you know. So, where my sisters at? Where my sisters at? I'm appealing to not just, I know everyone, it's not going to relate, but I know that at least 50 of you need to get the book, and you need to buy one for a friend, or you need to tell a friend about the book so they can go out and invest in themselves with the book. Listen, I've got a lot of other tools coming to help you do what you need to do. But I'm really emphasizing the book this afternoon because I know that there are many of you out there that need to get it. I think that you'll be encouraged by it. I know you'll be blessed by it. So listen, Janice Parks, where my sisters at? Women of Destiny, Daughters of Zion. Okay, I'm gonna see. I'm going to see really, really who my sisters are. I wanna see. I wanna see. Because one of the key characteristics of a woman of destiny and a daughter of Zion is that we have integrity, that we support one another. And let me know who you are. Let me come on out. Let me know who you are, where you are. I would love to connect with you. I'm not out here for games. Let me just put this disclaimer out there. I want to put this out here right up front. And folks that do know me know that I don't play games. Uh, you know, but I'm out here for business. And when I say business, I mean God's business. I'm out here to do God's, to be about the business and the assignment that I've been given. And I'm out here to promote things that will elevate and educate and inspire and empower. And I believe that we as women need to support one another. Okay, I'm working on a book right now, The Power of Collaboration, and that will soon be out as well. And so we need to support one another. Let me know what kind of projects you have going on. I would love to be able to support you. I would love to be able to support you. There are a lot of women that, I always try to give a shout out. And when I see that they're doing something tangible and something that is, of integrity, I'm going to support you. I'm going to put the word out and tell people, hey, go over and check that woman out. Go over and check that brother out. Or go over what I don't have any reason to be coveted. I don't covet anybody's gifts because God has given me the gifts that He's given me, and they belong to me. I'm not the only one, but I operate the way that He has me operating. Okay, and so whatever you do, that you do you. You do you, you know. And so I'm going to be exactly who I've been called to be. I don't have a problem with that. I'm very comfortable with that. But I'm also called to help you to become comfortable in what you're called to do as well. So, where my sisters at? Okay. So, look, Daughters of Zion, Arise is the name of the book. You can go out to my website, www.jparksconsultantbusinesssolutions.com, or you can go right out here on the Daughters of Zion Arise Facebook page and order it. And if you're in business and you need a coach or you need some consulting, I'm available for that. I'm a certified holistic life coach. And so, we could get that done as well. Look, I just wanted to pop out and, appeal to you about investing in the book. So, look, today is Tuesday, March the 11th, 2017. If you come back, and I encourage you to come back and watch the video later and let me know what you think. And let me know, if you're going to, engage in buying the book. I've translated the book into French. I'm anticipating that I'm going to be going to Haiti soon. So I've translated the book into French. I'm going to be translating the book into Spanish as well. I've got my printer working on sending me a copy of the finished French version. And oh, by the way, did you know, this is a little nugget for you folks, you writers out there. Did you know that you can do that for free? That all you have to do is go online, look it up. I'll put the link out. I'll put for every person that buys a book, in case you didn't know, I don't know, this may be common knowledge, I don't know. For every person that buys a book for someone else, buys a book for yourself, and buy and tell somebody else about the book, you know, I will offer you. I have a critical thinking product, critical thinking and strategic planning product. I will offer that to you. It's at $40 right now, but I will offer that to you for a limited time, for a very limited time. I will offer that to you as half off for $20. You can get it for $20. It's a very comprehensive tool. It is a in a I have it. I believe I have it in a PDF ebook form, as a matter of fact. So if you go out and purchase the book, and then buy the book for someone else, I have a critical thinking strategic planning tool that I can get to you for half off. And that's a great, because it's already, I mean, it's already discounted, to be honest. However, let me know who you are when you go out, either to the website, and you go through the website, send me an email, let me know. I'll know if you've purchased another book, or let me know, who you are. And then also too, I'm looking to come out and talk about the book, do a workshop about the book. I'm getting ready to do getting ready to do two gatherings this spring, summer, here in the North Carolina area, and I'll be going to Kentucky. And then I have some other engagements where I'm going to be doing a book signing as well. So if you invite me to, your organization's gathering, I would love to come. Go out to my website, just send me an email, let me know what the venue is going to be like, how it's going to be put together. Because we do everything with excellence. I don't. I want to make sure that when I come, that first of all I should come, and second of all that I'm coming to something that's being done and been planned, with an excellent spirit. So, okay, listen, been out here for over 20 minutes, and you may not have that time right now to listen or watch me, but look, come back later and check me out. And good afternoon. Good afternoon. Um, how are you? How are you? Let me know who you are. I see that there's one person checking me out. So write me a comment. Go back and watch it from the beginning. I'm out here talking about where my sisters at. Women of Destiny, Daughters of Zion. Okay. So wonderful Tuesday to you, and have a fabulous day. Uh, I'm, I'm, um, I am just declaring and decreeing that you're going to have a wonderful afternoon, that your day is going to continue to be a day of production. You're going to be productive. You're going to be able to get through the day with the things that you need to do with excellence. So, look, thank you so much. And I will talk to you later. Janice Parks. Women of Destiny, Daughters of Zion. Where my sisters at? Thanks.